Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Overwatch lovers and haters, welcome back to another Overwatch 2 reaction. We are prime and crisp for more Overwatch 2 content and videos because the new Overwatch 2 season is either starting or has started. I honestly don't really know because I've been out of Overwatch for a while. I just reacted to the trailer for the new season, so that's pretty cool and interesting, and if you haven't seen that, go see that now. But so far, I'll kind of spoil the surprise here, in case you didn't see it. I'm really not vibing with the new season. Now, I could be old, I could be jaded, maybe I'm just sick of Overwatch's bullshit, I don't know. But I really don't like the theme of the new season, and it really just feels like, wow, we're doing the same thing over and over again. And at a certain point, if you have to question, like, wow, if you're doing the same thing over and over again, what does that really mean? Like, are you really enjoying it? And the secret answer is no, you're really not. Because if you like doing the same thing over and over again, you're never going to question it. And there's things that I've done longer than Overwatch that I still continue to do that I find more fun than Overwatch. So it really could be that just Overwatch is pretty much, it's getting near the end of its life cycle for me. But it's not there just yet, potentially, but I hope it gets to it, possibly. But we're here to see what not Jeff, I'm still stuck on Jeff Kaplan. We're here to see what Aaron Keller is going to talk about the game. Now, Overwatch, as I said in my other video too, is getting better in many ways, but it's not where it should have been. And I still think it's not where it should have been or where it should have even started. So there's that. A lot of the game just feels like, oh, these new seasons are... And if this is very obvious to me, it kind of means that the game is doing it wrong. It's kind of showing things that are like, hey, you can't access this without money. So this update has a couple of things for the free-to-play players, but if you really want to access the stuff, you need to pay money. And then the stuff is cool for those who care about it, but it's just like, I don't. Like the Ryan Mythic, that's cool and all. So Aaron Keller really has his work cut out for him. He has to really convince me that this season's going to be cool, and so far it's not. But, I'm open to my mind being changed. So without further ado, let's take a look. Let's see what he says.
One take, one mark.
No outtakes this time.
These have gone to be pretty funny.
Perfect.
One take, one mark.
No outtakes this time. It's going to be perfect.
Perfect.
Hi again.
Hi.
I'm starting that over. Sorry.
Oh.
Look at that. Hi again.
Wow.
This is Aaron from the Overwatch team, and
Very
today we have
now,
a few
Aaron.
updates
Wow.
for Season 11 that we're really excited to share with
They're
you.
always really excited.
After we walk through those updates, our senior systems engineer, Morgan Madron, is going to take us through a Season
Morgan.
10 Matchmaker Retro
He looks like he's just
and
having
share some of our
fun.
upcoming plans for Season 11.
Okay,
Let's
hopefully they're
jump
good.
in. A few
So far, it
developer
doesn't look
updates
good on
ago,
the
I
visual
talked about
side.
how the Overwatch community was on track to reach 100 million players.
Fuckers.
We're incredibly happy to announce that we've now passed that milestone.
Yay,
to
more
celebrate
money.
and express our gratitude to all of you,
Free?
as well as to
Free?
do some good in the world,
Free stuff?
we're bringing back something that our community and honestly Team 4 has loved for years.
Wow.
The Pink Mercy skin
Look
will
at
return
that.
on June 25th
Wow.
during Season 11 in support of the Breast Cancer Research Foundation.
Wow. Okay, so I kind of talked about this in my other video too, but I'll run it down here as well. Number one, it's great that the skin's coming back. It's great that they're going to raise more money for breast cancer awareness. Those are all great things. However, there's also some negatives. Now, these negatives are really dumb, but I'm pretty sure they exist. Number one, the main reason that I think a couple of people like the skin is because it was so rare and exclusive. A lot of people bought accounts that just had this skin on it for the pure fact that it had this skin on it. It was that exclusive. It was that rare. And people love rarity and they love exclusivity. So a lot of the reason people wanted this skin, aside from them possibly just liking the skin because it looks cool, is it was very, very exclusive. It was sort of like a badge of honor. Like, hey, I have Pink Mercy, you don't. Now, if this is the only thing, and I know I'm jumping the gun a little bit here, but if this is the only thing they're doing for them passing 100 million players, I want to really phrase it like this. Now, it's kind of hard to ignore this, but just pretend for a second. Ignore the whole good they're doing by allowing us to donate to breast cancer awareness, right? They're basically letting us spend our money for passing 100 million players. It's like, hey, you guys passed 100 million players. Here's your reward. Spend money. Now, it's for a good cause, but it's like, hey, spend money. And it's like, wow. Well, it's great that I'm doing something good, but there better be something else here. Like, our only reward better not be like we can spend money. Well, technically donate money. I wonder how much Overwatch gets. I hope it's none.
Skin will be the new Rose Gold Mercy Skin Bundle.
Whoa.
Within the
You
Rose
can
Gold
spend
Bundle
more
are unique
money.
name cards, sprays,
Wow.
and
Those are
icons
cute.
created by Overwatch community artists Overwatch
not gonna lie,
Grandma
those are
and
cute.
Angela Ziegler. Both the Pink Mercy
Oh.
Skin and the Rose Gold Mercy Bundle will be in the shop June 25th through July 8th, benefiting the Breast Cancer
they're doing
Research
100%.
Foundation.
Let's go. Very
Make sure to
good.
check out our
Very
blog
good.
to learn more information.
Nice.
This is a significant moment for Team 4 because we
Who
get
the
to
fuck is
partner
Team
with you
4?
to support the things we all care about together.
Who the hell is
And
that?
now at 100 million strong, we can't wait to work together with you and this incredible foundation.
Yeah, and sell us
Our
more shit,
collaboration
right?
with the community doesn't end there.
Oh, okay.
We've partnered with 4 of your favorite content creators
Who are they?
to
Do I know
cook
them?
up something
I barely
we
know
think
Overwatch
you're
content
going
creators,
to love.
especially
There
of
will
the
be a
current day,
community
to be honest.
crafted arcade game mode live at
A lot of the
launch,
community
starting
left.
June 20th and running throughout the mid-cycle on July 9th.
Whoa.
We have Emong, balancing
know
tank
Emong.
heroes.
I know
Custa
Emong.
on
I don't
mostly
know Custa.
projectile damage heroes. TQQ with the hit
Don't know
scan
them
damage
either.
heroes. And SK on support heroes.
Whoa.
These 4 had
I
some
don't know
wild but
any of these
super
people
fun
except
takes on
Emong.
our heroes. And to preview a few of their changes, Baptiste has donated some of his kit to Ana.
Okay.
Reaper's Wraith might sting a little when he walks past you.
What the
Orisa
fuck?
has a new ability.
New?
And there's something
Bro, I swear to God, I mentioned this in the other video too, and I mention it all the fucking time. Overwatch, what they mainly do is they take features away, and they kind of do what Destiny does as well. Destiny 2 does this, Bungo does this. They take features away to only return them later in the same way or worse than what we had them. One of those two. They never get better. They're returned in the same exact way or worse. And it's like, bro, I don't know if they meant that intentionally or not, but this is really pissing me the fuck off. For those of you who don't know, for those of you who only played Overwatch 2, that used to be Orisa's old ability. It was a ball you'd send out that when you'd activate it, it would pull everything in. It's like, bruh, you gotta be shitting me. Like, the on fire system they brought back didn't improve it, in my opinion, made it worse. I honestly forgot what else, because it's been so long since they've, like, returned a lot of things, but these stupid weapon skins that they're adding, the green ranked weapon skins, like, oh, whoop-de-doo. Now we have variants, which are way better. No one is going to care about the weapon skins now. Instead, they're going to make fun of you as a loser if you buy the weapon variants. At least I will. But, you know, it's just whatever. I mean, you know, obviously that's a joke. You can buy whatever you want cosmetically if you get fulfilled by it. As long as you do it responsibly. Or don't, I don't care. It's not my money. But, oh my god, man. I fucking hate Overwatch. Like, this is just pissing me off. Overwatch just over time is just pissing me off. I really do like the game, but god. Like, the gameplay just feels the same. There's not much innovation. There's not much change. Overwatch 2 was supposed to be like Anakin Skywalker, the Chosen One. But instead it damned us. It's like, what the fuck?
going on with Hanzo's Storm Arrow that might be a little reminiscent of one of his former abilities.
Wow.
We hope all these things
They're bringing another thing back that's old.
commemorate this moment and
Oh
express
my
our
God.
thanks for being on this wild ride with us.
So let me guess. There's nothing else we're getting for passing 100 million players? There's nothing else we're getting for lining your fucking wallets?
I have a little more to
Fuck.
share in this update though, so let me pass
So,
things along to my
this is not
teammate
looking
Morgan
good.
to
This is
cover
not
some of the
looking good,
systems
man.
and matchmaker changes in
Overwatch is
Season
just
11.
shit, man.
Hi, I'm Morgan Madrin, and I'm
Hi.
a senior engineer on the Overwatch team.
See, I feel bad for Morgan because he's probably really good at his job. Like, I'm all for him. But God, man, did he, like, get on the ship that's on fire. Like, I hate the ship, so by proxy, I kind of dislike him, even though he's done nothing wrong. He's probably a really cool guy.
I'm here to talk about matchmaking,
I just feel
some of
bad
the
for him.
things
He
we
has to
learned
take
from
the
Season
bullet.
10, and share some of the updates we're
Let's hear
making to
this.
Season 11.
Let's hear this,
In Season
please.
10, we removed the old grouping restriction system and
Okay.
added a new system that separates wide and narrow groups
That's good.
so that they play in separate pools.
Okay.
In the narrow
Which I guess they could do because the game is free to play now. They have a lot more people playing and wasting their money.
pool, we got significant wins in match quality.
Nice.
In Season 9, for example, 3 out of 4 ranked matches were with players within 2.5 divisions from each other. We think
Nice.
this is
Standard
great.
deviations. Cool.
But the worst case was around
Oh.
10 divisions wide.
Jesus Christ.
In Season
That's like a shark. Like, it's like a shark eating like a baby fish.
10, we were able to reduce this worst case down to only 6 divisions in the narrow
Okay.
pool.
I mean,
For
still
wide
pretty bad, but
groups,
not
we
that bad, I
expected that
guess.
queue times would be long, but we've heard that you're feeling the pain, that 2-stack queue times are too long.
I mean, listen, at a certain point, you really can't do anything about it. Like, at a certain point, if you want to like not compromise match quality, you're gonna have to wait, especially when the game is like dead. And I've actually experienced this at certain points when I used to play in the old season before I completed the battle pass and stopped playing, because I only play for currency now and to improve my gaming skill as always. But one of the major things was sometimes the game is literally just dead. There's game modes where, you know, and I play it off the hours of the nights. There's times where I spend like over 10 minutes in a queue for like an arcade game mode sometimes. I'm like, wow, like really no one plays this shit. So it's kind of crazy. I mean, again, it is the nighttime, but again, for a live service game that's like, for a Blizzard caliber too, of Overwatch 2 standards, like that's not good. I don't know if that's still the case though.
This is because we need to match every 2 stack with a 3 stack in the queue.
What
The good news is, in Season 11, we're increasing the threshold for what we consider a narrow 2 stack, which we hope will better balance the number of 2 and 3 stacks in queue, and ultimately give 2 stacks a much better queue time. For groups of 3 and 5 stacks, we're seeing an average of around 2 to 3 minute queues, which we're very happy about. For groups with extremely high MMR players and high ranges of MMR, we're seeing especially long queue times as well. These cases present some unique challenges for match quality. We want these matches to feel as competitive as they can, but we also want to balance that against queue times. We're making adjustments to the rules for narrow groups at the top ranks to try to improve this. We also continue to make adjustments to how the matchmaker handles the wide pool. We're still learning which factors of match quality are most important for these very wide matches, and finding where we can most effectively relax match quality.
Imagine waiting like 30 minutes for a match and then losing it.
To improve queue times.
That would
The team will
suck.
continue to improve the wide experience, and we're working on new tech for our matchmaker that we look forward to sharing with you in future seasons. We can't wait for you to jump into Season 11
look at
when
those
it
new
launches on
abilities,
June
everyone.
20th. As
Look at those new
always,
abilities.
please continue to share your thoughts with us. And
At least with the Mirror Watch shit, like, it was new abilities that were actually interesting and cool and were like goofy for the characters, especially with Torbjorn putting the turret on his head. I think that was amazing. But it's like, what the fuck has happened? Like, they're just bringing back old shit, calling it new, as they always do.
we look forward to the next developer update. See you in game.
Okay.
You're never gonna see my Cowboy Bebop stuff, are you?
Oh yeah, that is not what's supposed to be happening. Give me the high kick.
No, it like hurts my legs.
Damn.
But we've heard that you're
That's higher than the majority of Overwatch players can kick.
feeling the pain that
That week of karate I took when I was younger.
Wow. Ooh, look at Rose Pink Mercy, whatever the fuck it's called. Wow. Or sorry, Rose Gold. Okay, cool. Well, wait, what did that say at the end here? Let me read that shit again. We'll disclose okay, so, cool, so they have to say it. Nice. Well, yeah, that was the developer update. I'm not gonna lie, it made things kind of worse. I hoped it would get better, but it really didn't. This season definitely seems like a cringe season. It seems like the battle pass sucks. Nothing's really going on with the game. The new map is cool. The community stuff, I guess, is alright. Not really. We're gonna play like probably 3 times and then leave it. Unless they have special challenges, which they probably do. But, you know, like I said in the other video, I'm probably gonna slowly start backing away from Overwatch. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, I think I've had my fun with Overwatch. Maybe I'm in my glory days, who knows. But this season, it's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. Now, the one thing I have is very small hope for Blizzard, because they always, when the shit hits the fan, they're similar to Bungie in the sense, they always, when their backs are against the wall, find some way to bring us back. I'm not sure how they're going to do it. I'm not sure if they even can do it. The fact that Overwatch isn't dead is a miracle on and of itself. The fact that it's making money is still great too, I guess. Not for us, though, but, you know, we never know. Things could change in the future, but so far, I see this as neutral/negative. It's going down. Hopefully it crashes and burns, or hopefully it rises like the Phoenix. Who knows? But anyway, that's going to be it. I'm going to react to the Battle Pass hopefully soon and really drive the nail in the coffin, but we'll see. Either way, I hope everyone enjoyed and watch me at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel. Eee!